New York, and on the new Hot 97 app. Ebro in the morning on Hot 97.
I come with great news.
What do you have?
For all the Jay-Z fans.
Oh, man.
So, Webster Hall has been closed for a while.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, my God, another New York State, we're gone. Yeah. But they were like, no, we're just remodeling. I was like, all right, cool. So Jay-Z is opening Webster Hall with B-Sides 2 on Friday, April 26th.
That's next Friday, not this Friday, the following Friday.
For all Day One fans. And if you have a American Express card, you can get tickets on the 18th at 10 a.m. before they go on sale. But everybody else can get them on the 19th. Isn't that dope?
That is super duper fire. Friday the 26th. I'm hitting up Cypher Sounds right now. You better get me in this.
We in there? We in there?
What a great way to open up Webster Hall, right?
Super.
So many great memories at Webster Hall.
Yeah, that's going to be and that's an intimate place to see him, too.
Yeah, man. So, guys, Coachella was a crazy mess, but I will tell you, I hosted this party where 2 Chainz performed, YG was there, so I did run into a bunch of artists, and everyone was wearing a tribute to Nipsey. Nice. Everybody's conversation was up Nipsey with her. Yeah. A lot of people were talking about it in a real positive way, but you really felt it.
Right, I'm sure.
You really felt it.
Yeah. Maybe with a little more time now, people were able to talk about it in a way that was positive as opposed to just being outright miserable.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, again, I continue to say it's just amazing to see how his passing has resonated with people to want to create some change. And the things that we didn't know about Nipsey have kind of come out and just kind of make us feel proud. You know what I mean? It's a sense of pride a little bit, and to see that, a real dude who came from the bottom has done amazing things and was out here really trying to create change. And I feel like he's kind of like the new Tupac in some respects, that we'll continue to see him and his presence represent that positivity.
I mean, I just saw some posts about all these gangs doing a truce up in the Bronx, and Tamika Mallory was up there, and a lot of people who were, been working in the community, but all these gangs from, there's so many different gangs in different sectors and all this and this, but they all came together for a truce on some we have to stop all the violence.
Yeah, big up my son for that.
Yes. My son was definitely there in the
course.
forefront.
He's always in the forefront.
Did you guys also see the story that really, oh God, it just made my stomach turn? So, when Nipsey was shot, there was another man who was shot with him, a 56-year-old Kerry Lathan. He was taken into custody after being released from the hospital because he violated his parole.
Yeah, I heard about that.
So basically, one of the reasons Nipsey was at his store, because he was going to hook him up with all these clothes, so when he sees his family again, he can look decent.
Right. This is the guy he was doing.
Yes. So
the guy violated his parole by what?
Because he was out on parole, I think. Because I don't know if it was. I don't know if it was.
He wasn't supposed to have. He wasn't supposed to
Yeah.
have.
Oh, because he was.
He was supposed to fraternize with known gang members or near people with felonies, stuff like that.
So they took him in for that after being shot.
That's crazy.
So crazy.
Feels unnecessary.
Yeah, and it's that means you can't patronize certain stores, and it could have
just,
been anything really. You know what I mean?
But also he was shot.
Yes, and I think he's in a wheelchair. It's just when I was reading up on that, I was like, I can't. It just made my stomach turn because
that's awful. I
it's
saw
just
that headline.
awful.
And I didn't even understand it.
Yeah, I saw it too. I didn't realize he was 54. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, man, that really got to me when I read that. I was like, man,
How about here's something positive, Laura.
Yeah.
Mayor Pete Buttigieg officially announced that he's running for president yesterday.
Oh, it's happening.
He had his official. I already thought he was running. I'll be completely honest with you.
Yeah.
Who is he?
Pete Buttigieg.
Google him.
He's the mayor of South Bend, Indiana, and he is right now the Democrat with the most energy around him.
Yeah, a lot of people.
Far and away.
Really?
He's very young. He's gay.
Okay.
He was in active combat in the military. He's highly educated, and he's been an incredible mayor in South Bend, Indiana.
And he's favored more than Beto and
I would
Biden.
say at this
Bernie.
very moment.
Well, they're saying he's top 5.
Yeah, right now at this moment though, he's the hottest one. I mean, I'm not saying the polls would show him as number 1, but he has the energy of number 1 right now. That can all turn.
Wow.
Because there are a lot of people right now who appear to be down on the old guys. They just they're just like, we don't want
somebody new.
And he's somebody new, and the fact that he's was in the military and is a Midwest guy, but he's also gay and in a relationship with a man. Like
He's very progressive.
He just covers a lot of different bases, and people really seem to identify. Is America ready for a gay president? Well, we'll see how progressive we are.
I know.
But a lot of people are very excited about Mayor Pete, as they call him.
Says here in a quote, he says, "I can beat Donald Trump 2020." He sounds confident.
You should watch an interview with him. His energy is very good. He's definitely up there for me in the top couple. He's probably my current favorite as well. Although I'll tell you, Cory Booker on the show last week was great. And I saw the highlights of his event in Newark over the weekend. Looked like he had a lot of people out there and a lot of energy for Cory Booker, too.
Did you guys get to, did Andrew Yang have his town hall?
Yesterday.
It was yesterday.
Oh, really?
Detroit had his.
Any buzz around that? I didn't get to watch it.
I mean, I got bad news.
What?
It was before them Thrones.
Oh,
It had Tiger. You had Tiger. You had Tiger in the afternoon. Then you had Thrones at night. If you're Andrew Yang in the middle of the day trying to have a town hall,
They changed the time.
Oh, no. It was tough.
no, it's tough.
The math.
Oh, it was tough. And one more positive news before we get out of here. So apparently the students at LeBron James I Promise school have made major accomplishments with grades and test scores, behavioral improvements. Everyone's saying that the kids are killing it at the school.
That's really dope.
They're just doing an incredible job. Like, they came in, really needing help with low grades, and they're saying it's like
they're
complete change.
They're having a better year than LeBron had. You know what I'm saying? Which I'm glad to see.
All right, for the kids. All right, well, before I get out of here, caller number 9, I got a pair of tickets to Summer Jam. 800-223-9797 if you want to see Cardi B, Meek, Migos, Tory Lanez, A Boogie, and many more. Check out the full lineup on hot97.com. But these tickets right now, we are hooking you up. That's your Flash and Lights report. High of 64 degrees. Alternate side parking rules are in effect.